All right, what is up, YouTube? My name is Ruben. This is the start of a little something new. We'll see how this goes. I wanted to make this little video here today to chat a little bit about why I like to run. A little bit about me. I am a dad to a 10-month-old daughter, Violet. There she is. And I work full-time, and my wife works full-time as well, and I'm training for a 50-miler ultramarathon. The goal is to finish the Bryce Canyon 50-miler here in Utah, and the reason why I wanted to make this video today is the family is sick. Violet started out with a cold. Don't know where she got it, unfortunately. Congestion, runny nose, cough, unfortunately, and then passed it on to my wife and I. So today, haven't felt great. Worked a little bit at home. Luckily, had the option to work from home today, so was able to do that. The main question that I want to go over is why should I run? Why should you run? And I sometimes think I'm a little bit crazy because here I am sick, but still trying to get the miles in. Did 3 miles for my lunch break, and then Violet and I are here out at the Delta, gonna do 5 miles to make a total of 8 for the day. We're here at the Delta right next to Utah Lake. Beautiful little spot. Violet's enjoying it down there. And this is one of my new favorite spots to run. So we're gonna get the 5 miles done, and then I will talk a little bit about the reasons why I choose to run every day. Why I choose to run almost every day. I'm going to hit 50 miles this week for the 3rd week in a row, which is the most miles I've ever ran in my life, which is pretty crazy. So we're going to hit these 5 miles, and then we'll chat about the 3 reasons that are on my mind of why I keep doing this every day. We've hit kind of a bumpy section here. Sorry, Violet. We're trying to take it easy on you. Did not expect it to start raining today. It's starting to come down on me and Violet. We'll see if we can finish the 5 miles and how long this rain lasts. All right, we are at 1.49 miles. We're just gonna do a little water break for Violet and then get back to it. All right, we are at 1.91 miles. Violet is enjoying her water, and we're also cooling down with the wind here. Not raining as much as it was, but the wind is pretty dang strong if you can't hear it. All right, we took another little pit stop to bundle Violet up. Luckily, we brought a little blanket for her. But the wind is crazy and the rain is crazy. So I think we're gonna be calling it, and then we'll get some extra miles in tonight after that. All right, everybody, update. We got rained out here. I'm sure you can tell the car is pretty rainy. And we were getting pelted by some rain, so we only made it 2.11 miles. Wanted to go longer, but Violet needs an early bedtime tonight, so I decided to cut it short, and that gives us time to get back to the house, do bath time, bottle, and then I'll be running about another 3 miles this evening. Sometimes that's just how it goes as a dad, right? You don't know what the day is going to look like, but I got to get the miles in. So that kind of leads me to the 3 reasons why I run often and why I want to do a big race. Reason number 1 is I think it's important to do something hard every day. There's a quote that I love that a friend of mine used to repeat back to me pretty often. And it goes something along the lines of, hard times make strong men make good times make weak men, and weak men make hard times. So I think that quote really has resonated with me because at times life can be easy, things can be going well, things can be going right, and right now I feel like we've been blessed with a healthy baby. I have a beautiful wife. We're both working, able to support ourselves relatively stress-free. And so running for me is a hard thing that I do every day to push myself, to prepare myself for when things actually do get hard. And so it's almost like I'm creating my own hard time for myself, so I'm more prepared for the future. Reason number 2 why I choose to run every day is it's really a moment and an opportunity for me to almost meditate, to relieve stress, to kind of zone out some of the time. I feel like a lot of times my wife and I are talking about how we get overstimulated. There's always a lot going on, especially with a newborn. My wife works nights as a nurse, and so that can definitely be tough, and it is a crazy schedule that we live every day, and we love it. We're grateful for it. But for me, I love getting outside. I love exploring. I love being on the trails, especially out here at the Delta by Utah Lake. Not necessarily a trail, but it is a great opportunity to get fresh air and to enjoy the outdoors that we are blessed with here. It also helps me relieve stress, like I said. It's almost like I have a ton of energy that I need to get out, and running is a great way for me to do that. Just to let go, to push myself, to get my heart rate up, and then I can come back and be a better dad, do better at my job, all the things. And then reason number 3 why I choose to run every day is I want to be an example. Little story for you. My brothers are elite high school cross country and track distance runners. I had done cross country in my sophomore year of high school, really just to push myself, but stopped running after that. Went through high school, power lifted, enjoyed spending time in the gym, and then served a 2-year mission, and really took a break from a lot of those things. Once I got back from my mission, I did my first marathon, absolutely hated it, and stopped running. I told myself I was never going to run again. And it's funny because that's kind of when my brothers started to really get good at cross country into their sophomore, junior, and senior years. And At that time in my life, I had just gotten married. My wife and I were learning how to live with each other, and I was living a great life. My wife is a great cook, and so I kind of focused on school, focused on work, and let go of my fitness and training habits. So as my brothers were getting better and better, they actually took their team to win Nike cross country nationals in Oregon as a team from Harriman, Utah. It was about during that time where I decided, you know what, I need to follow my brother's example and get my body prepared for whatever life is going to throw at me. I want to be able to be there for Violet and all of the rest of my kids, to be able to crawl on the floor with them as they're growing up, be able to hike and camp and do fun things around the house and around the yard and outside. And that's a big part of running for me as well. I want to make sure that I can be there for my kids and be an example for them as well, to not get trapped in the screen, not get trapped in the stresses and anxiety that we have every day in our lives. So grateful for my brothers, and again, that's the third reason why I choose to run often and why I'm training for this 50 miler, is to prove to my kids and my family that you can do hard things, and it really does make you a better person, having that physical fitness aspect of your life dialed in. So those are the three reasons why I love to run. We're going to get home, get done with bath. I'm going to run another 3 miles, and then we're going to wrap this video up. Okay, so we got the bath done. We got the bottle done. Violet is now asleep. Hopefully she goes down easy. Decided to call a little bit of an audible, which is why you see me here in the basement. I decided to do some strength training today to wrap up instead of an extra 3 miles. The the throat, the lungs are a little bit wrecked from the running today with the little cold that we have. So decided to get ready for tomorrow and hopefully have an easier time tomorrow after I'm more recovered. Goodbye, world.
Good night, world.